Hello and welcome to Go Get Her, the Ultimate Planner. I am so excited to be here with you today. My name is Terri-Leigh and I am your mentor and coach and designer of the Ultimate Planner. Now, I am making this quick little video for you to give you some tips and tricks and ways that you can really make the most out of this planner and create your dream life. Because goals are great, dreams are great, but I am here to help you take the first few steps necessary to truly start making some changes in your life, and some big ones at that. This planner has not only changed my life, but it has changed the lives of so many of my clients, and I'm so excited to have you here and to show you exactly how to use it and get the most out of it too. So firstly, before we go ahead, make sure that you click the link below and download the Notion planner. If you aren't signed up to Notion, it'll prompt you to either sign up or log in. It is totally free, so dive in and take advantage of this, and completely adaptable to your mobile as well as your laptop. Now, once you go ahead and download this planner, simply duplicate it and it will be saved into your dashboard. Once it's in your dashboard, make sure that you customize it, add your name, make it personal. If you have any favorite colors, change that brand and truly step in to owning this planner. So how does this work? This is not your ordinary planner. I've specifically planned it out with your ultimate vision of your dream life in mind, and that is exactly where I like to start. It's really easy for us to get caught up in those small micro goals, the daily tasks of what we need to do in order to achieve everything that we want to achieve. But sometimes you just lose motivation. You don't know if what you're doing is truly going to move the ball in the right direction. It just gets a little bit overwhelming and you don't know what the hell you're doing, to be quite honest. At least I can speak for myself. So this planner is designed in a way whereby you first map out your dream life. That is step one. We have some Canva templates ready for you to download as well. Click the link below, I got you. And you can just simply dive in and look at the different areas in your life that you envision for the next year. Once you have a clear vision of your dream life in 1 year's time, we move on to step two. Step two is crafting your success path. Now, your success path is a 12-week sprint, a 12-week incubator that has been drawn on from the 12-week year, an amazing book and productivity hack essentially for truly getting the most out of a 12-week space instead of just setting 12-month goals. Because let's be honest, we all know those New Year's resolutions where we come in hot, we make all of those goals, and after a month or two, we kind of just let a few slip here and there. We let a few slip over there, change the goal, forget the goal, and the year has ended and we don't know what the hell has happened. By focusing on 12 weeks, it really empowers you to maintain focus, to truly be strategic and only focus on the major things that are truly going to move the ball in the right direction to you achieving your dream life, and also give you that sense of urgency necessary to get your ass in shape and to do the damn work, because there's no time to waste. So once you have put together your 12-week sprint and what your goals are for that, we are going to move into your monthly goals. Now, in your monthly goals, I like to tell my clients to focus on 2 to 3 goals within each month and to look at the greater picture of what you want to achieve over the 12 weeks. This is where you chunk it down, because saying this big, obnoxious, hairy, scary goal is all great and fun until you are sitting at your desk in the morning thinking, how the hell am I going to get there? So break it out into 3 months, make it easy and chunk it down. You need to think about all the different areas and things that you need to achieve in order to achieve that bigger goal. And this is where you will create micro goals. Next up is on the weekly. On the weekly sounds exactly like it sounds. So you're going to take those focus goals and really step them out from week 1 all the way through to week 12. Now, you will have 2 types of goals within your weekly calendar. The first type is a strategy. So a strategy is going to be something that you need to consistently do every single week. This is something such as posting on social media. It could be emailing your list. It could be anything that you require to do on the weekly, and it's going to be the same. You just need to get up, you need to do the work, and you need to stay consistent. The second type of goal that you can have in your on the weekly is going to be projects. That is going to be a one-off project that you need to complete, and once you are done with that, it is done and dusted. You're moving on to the next thing. So a project might be relevant in week 2 and week 3, but in week 4 and 5, you might move on to another project. But your strategies will stay the same from week 1 all the way through to week 12. Next up is seize the day. This is where we are going to take those weekly goals and turn them into daily actions. I personally like to do this on a Sunday afternoon when I'm in my Zen zone. I plan out the next week. So don't do this on the day. You don't want to be coming to your desk and then trying to sort out what you're meant to be doing for the day. I like to plan every single day for the following week on the Sunday beforehand. That is when I'm cleaning my house. That is when I'm meal prepping. That is when I am doing the work necessary in order to show up the next week in the way that I want to. Now, when it comes to these daily tasks, you are going to have 2 major areas that you really need to be focusing on. The first is going to be the work. It's actually doing the damn work that you set out to do and really honed in on the weekly. Now, that could be a project, that could be a strategy, but it's pretty much just to tick the box. The other thing that you're going to be focusing on is the habits and routines of that future version of yourself. So this is where you are not just going to look at the actual work that you need to do, you are also going to be focusing on the habits, the routines, and the mindset of that future version of yourself would have today. So if you want to grow 10,000 followers on Instagram, for example, and launch your creator business and make your first 10K, this is where you would be looking at what type of routines would that future version of yourself do on the daily now. Would she be planning her week out on a Sunday? Would she be using that time on Sunday to be meal prepping to have a healthier lifestyle? Would she have locked in all of her Pilates classes already so that she knows exactly when she's going, what time she's going, and what her agenda looks like? You need to be thinking about all of the little routines and habits that she would encompass and what she would embody in order to be that future version of yourself that has that dream life. Because let's be honest, she's not going to be sitting on the couch watching Netflix in her downtime. She's not going to be every single Friday going out with her girlfriends, getting completely plastered and writing off her weekends. No, she's going to have self-care rituals. She's going to have a morning routine. She's going to know how she's going to handle her dreams and her aspirations and really use this planner properly. So this is where you're going to hone in on those routines, those habits, and the mindset of your future version of yourself. That was a quick look into how you can use the Ultimate Planner to go get her that future version of yourself. Just click the link below and follow each section, and I will dive in even deeper to each section and tell you exactly how you can get the most of it. Can't wait to see you in there.